Hello friends, welcome back to Flavors and the Knowledge, the podcast dedicated to gastronomic education, healthy living, and the pure joy of eating well. I'm your host, Ethan Clark, speaking to you from Chef Walter's Cooking School right here in Cranston, Rhode Island, USA. Today's episode is called Foods to Consider in February and focuses on cooking in season. As February arrives and winter continues across the United States, the cold weather is a good reason to enjoy the season's fresh fruits and vegetables. Even in the middle of winter, you can find plenty of hearty roots, leafy greens, and bright citrus to add warmth and flavor to your meals. Imagine visiting the farmer's market and seeing beets ready for roasting and Brussels sprouts that turn crispy and sweet in the oven. These foods are more than just ingredients. They show how nature keeps growing through the cold to give us great taste and nutrition when we need it most. Here are some of February's best produce, along with tips for picking, storing, and using them in everyday meals. Citrus fruits are at their best now, bringing color and flavor to winter days. Grapefruits, especially the ruby red ones from Florida and California, are sweet and tangy. Choose ones that feel heavy and have smooth, unmarked skin. Store them in the fridge's crisper drawer for up to a month. Try adding grapefruit segments to a salad with mixed greens and feta, or broil halves with brown sugar for a warm breakfast side. Blood oranges are another highlight, with deep red flesh and a hint of raspberry flavor. Pick ones that give a little when pressed and avoid any with soft spots. They last a few days at room temperature or longer in the fridge. Use their juice to color cake frostings or blend into smoothies for a bright start to the day. Mandarins, including clementines and sumo varieties, are easy to peel and very sweet. Look for firm fruit without wrinkles and keep it in a bowl on the counter or in the fridge. You can candy the peels for a treat or add segments to stir-fries for a citrus kick. Kumquats are small and unique because you can eat the whole fruit, both the sweet skin and tart inside. Choose plump, bright orange kumquats, store them in the fridge, and slice them into salads or bake them into muffins. Pummelos are larger and milder than grapefruits with a gentle tartness. Pick heavy ones and keep them in the fridge. They work well in any recipe that uses grapefruit, like over yogurt for dessert. Kiwis are also in season, with fuzzy skin and a sweet tart flavor. They should give a little when ripe. Store at room temperature until ready, then refrigerate. Kiwis are great for marinating meats or adding to fruit salads. Pears round out the fruit selection. Check for ripeness by pressing gently at the neck. Let them ripen at room temperature, then use them in poached desserts or smoothies. February's vegetables are perfect for hearty soups and roasts. Broccoli should have firm, green heads. Store it wrapped in a damp towel in the fridge and steam, roast, or add to pasta. Brussels sprouts should be tight and green. Refrigerate and roast with olive oil and salt, or shred raw for slaws. Cabbage is long-lasting and versatile. Look for firm heads with crisp leaves, store them in the crisper, and use them in roasts or sauerkraut. Cauliflower should be firm and white. Keep it in the fridge and use it for rice or mash it as a potato substitute. Kale needs fresh, unwilted leaves. Store in a perforated bag in the refrigerator and massage with oil for salads or add to soups. Beets should be firm and smooth. Store in the fridge without the greens, which you can sauté. Roast beets for salads or purees. Carrots should be straight and bright. Keep them in a bag in the fridge and use them in muffins or stews. Leeks need to be rinsed well to remove grit. Pick firm stalks, store chilled, and add to casseroles or soups. Parsnips are sweeter than carrots. Choose smaller ones, store them cool, and roast with meats. Winter squash, like butternut, should be heavy and unblemished. Store in the pantry, roast the seeds for snacks, and bake the flesh into soups. Choosing seasonal produce supports local farmers and delivers the best quality with a lower environmental impact. These foods can turn simple meals into something special, making February's harvest a welcome companion through the rest of winter. In conclusion, dear listeners, I would like to remind you that all our podcasts are featured on all your preferred platforms. Please join us for the next round for another exciting and educational content. You can join us and take cooking classes at our school to elevate your talent. Moreover, if you would like a tested recipe for February, I have one featuring a blood orange upside-down cake for you to download. The link will be in the show notes. Lastly, if you are in the kitchen, keep your eyes on the fire. Thanks for the privilege of your time.